It is March Madness time here.
Speaking of madness, we got
a lot of madness. What a great crowd once again here in Lafayette, Tennessee. The people are coming out.
Look at this. We got Demento, Carnage, and the Dirty White Boys. You can't get much worse than that. I mean, meaner than that.
Demento going in for a splash, and Dirty White Boy number 2, Gangster White Boy.
He told me, don't call me Gangster.
Dirty Gangster.
Said, I'm Dirty White Boy.
He's the number 2.
Yeah.
And he is starting off this matchup. They are accompanied at ringside with Little Dirty.
And okay, I see Little Dirty over there, but he's just with the White Boys.
That's Miss Crystal.
Miss what?
Miss Crystal.
Miss Crystal.
Miss Crystal is Johnny Demento's valet.
She's a little dirty, isn't she? She'll hit you with that stick.
Whoa, and Dirty White Boy goes over there and gives a right hand to Carnage. Carnage falls off the ring apron. Sends Johnny Demento in. Here goes Dirty White Boy missing with the clothesline over there. And Johnny Demento is working him over right now.
Is it our second or third time to see Johnny Demento?
I think it's our second time. I think it's the second time he's been here.
With great credentials.
I think that's the only time he's been here was the one time before. And now Carnage is in the ring. Carnage putting the right hands to Dirty White Boy number 1. And Carnage going to go flying in with a splash. And Carnage with some shots to the midsection. And a rake to the eyes there by Dirty White Boy.
Can we take a moment of silence for Carnage? Because Dirty White Boy is fixing to come loose here. See?
Oh,
there you go.
He just clotheslined him.
The 10.
And Carnage goes down to the mat really hard. And Dirty White Boy going to twist that arm up and break it off.
He'll break it off and beat him with the bloody end of it. He should be saying I quit.
Rusty's over here yelling that he quits.
I'd quit. Soon as I saw Big Dirty running at me with that clothesline, I'd wet my pants and then I'd quit. What's his T-shirt say? Found a cure for anorexia? Yeah.
I can't read.
I think that's what it is. Out comes Carnage with a thump.
Out here hard on the floor.
And that is concrete. Now those
Dirty White Boys have a following.
Yes. We're going to get a belt whipping here. Carnage going to catch it. Oh.
Right across the back from Dirty White Boy number 2.
Number 2 turned it into a lumberjack match. Jesse just now woke up. Hey, you didn't hit him with a belt, did you?
Jesse looks 20 years younger tonight.
Hey. Who at the table doesn't put something on their hair? Oh, that'd be me. Oh, and you, of course, you.
You do not have to go there.
I mean, I have a weight problem, but I don't have a hair problem. Sideburns, yeah, beard.
Yeah, you ought to get rid of those.
I like them.
Boom! Big power slam there by Dirty White Boy.
That's gonna
number 1, and here comes White Boy number 2 dropping the elbow.
Carnage.
They are the tag team champions. This is a non-title matchup.
You're seeing why they're the tag team champions.
Well, Dirty White Boy number 2, also known as Gangster, with that foot across the throat.
Don't call me Gangster. Told you don't call me Gangster. He's going to get you, Tim Miner.
Jesse James, tell him to stay out of that throat.
I'm not really doing a good imitation of him, by the way. I should need to quit doing that. He's going to get me for that.
Maybe he ought to.
Well,
Irish whip, big back elbow there, and a big right hand over to Johnny Demento. Demento going to come in, and Jesse James going to catch him and get him outside the ring. Going up on the top rope.
Look at that.
The left-hand side. He's going to go middle rope. Coming down with a big Alabama jam. That's what you call a dirty jam.
I don't want that dirty jam.
Dirty White Boy number 2 showing some athleticism there, coming off that middle rope.
Yeah, it was. I thought he was going to come off the top rope like he did a couple of weeks ago. It's all right, though.
Dirty White Boy Dirty White Boy number 2. Yeah, he's going into his boots trying to get a. He's got a chain. And he goes
Wake
over
up, Demento.
Knocks Johnny Demento down.
You know, all he had to do is ask me. I'd have given him a chain. He didn't have to worry about carrying his boot. Here we go.
Could be it.
1,
2, 3.
We got it. The Dirties have won.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by pinfall, your tag team champions, the Dirty White Boys. Once again, your winners of the match, the Dirty White Boys.
No, I'm not going to stay calm, because what I want to know is how can we put our faith in you and you lost to your brother?
Point.
Yeah, I am. I've been out here with you since day one, since we've been here.
Point.
No, I want to answer now.
He's never said anything intelligent before. Yes! That's 10! Come on, ladies, scream real loud for Matt. Ah! Crazy and Carnage taking care of business. In comes Nathan Starr. I love it. That's a 10. He'll come in after he gets the beating. Push. Hey, guys, hang around for the fun. Oh, Dirty White Boys are back. Dirty White Boys are back.
Whoa, Dirty White Boys are getting in the ring. Oh!
There's an answer for Dirty White.
Oh, well, no.
We got, it's
Desperado
up in here.
And Snowman coming out of here. The Star Brothers were in the cage match last week. The Dirty White Boys go in there, confront them, and
just let the Star Brothers
they're
fight.
still arguing.
Get Kelly over there.
Well,
well, looks like they got an answer for all the big men. You guys going to take that? This isn't right.
We got this. I don't care what they got. We know what contenders. I don't know what's going on right here. No, you won't. No, you won't. If the belts is going anywhere, they're going right here. No, we know contenders. We got title shot. We deserve a title shot.
I tell you what I'm going to do. Tonight, tag team titles on the line. The Dirty White Boys against Desperado and Snowman against Nathan and Matt Starr. You're going to team up tonight. I'm sorry, I am going to sign it. You're going to have to get along. Yes, it's exactly right.
They could lose.
No, it was a non-title matchup. I'm going to sign the match. It is signed tonight. You're going to have to work out your differences because you're going to team up later on tonight in the main event. It'll be a three-way dance for the tag team titles.
I like it. We out of here. We leave. We ain't going to be here for me.
Y'all better not leave. I'll strip you of those titles.
Don't be stripping them.
Yes, I can. I'm the commissioner. I'll strip you of the titles if you're not back here for the main event.
That's ridiculous.
Little Dirty talked back to you. He talked a little dirty to you.
Got a little dirty.
That, Tim Miner, you can't be stripping the Dirty White Boys.
This contest is scheduled for one fall.
That's for me.
Your referee of this matchup is Kenneth Heitch.
Let's hear it for Kenneth Heitch. Boo!
Once again, this match is scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Kenneth Heitch.
Boo! Kenneth Heitch. Boo!
All right, Rusty, we are underway.
Tim Miner, I don't want to get anything started, but why does Kenneth Heitch always have to touch the wrestler's legs?
He likes touching legs.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. I just didn't know if everybody else noticed it too.
You see how Miss Teresa took care of me? Are you jealous?
Sort of like breakfast in bed, huh?
Go to bed.
All right, we've got the Lucha Libres here tonight, folks. This is the Mexican Dragon, the one in the red and green mask. The black, they're just going to do a bunch of fists. They were tag partners last time they met here at SWA, and now they're brutal enemies. Here we go, Irish whip reversal. And here we get in for it.
Slams him right in that corner.
Azteca moved out of the way. Clothesline on the big dragon. Azteca getting helped up helping Dragon up. Chopped him, put him back in the corner. Irish whip reversal again. Let's see what happens this time. Kick to the stomach. No, to the taco basket. Empanada basket. He's bound to eat a few empanadas. Tim Miner, I was watching the Mexican Dragon work out before the match started. This man he's athletic. He was jumping around there like James Dudley. I'd like to see him and James Dudley have a match. Irish whip. You'd have thought his last name was Starr. Whoa, Hurricane Rana. How should I rate that one? Uh-oh, we're going to do some Libre. Whoa, we're going to give that a 10. There you go. Begging off, Dragon begging off. Sam Houston got that blinking hat on. Oh, turned his back. Dragon got a drop kick. Oh, now I know who the heel is. The bad guy. I think Dragon's the bad guy, but he's not because Sam Houston just hit him with a cane. The way I've been seeing it, he breaks the rules all the time. He's always using fists and chairs and stuff. Oh, block that kick. Whoa, here we go for the ride. Hurricane Rana. Now, Azteca putting the boots to the Dragon. Big Ken's got up to 3. Folks, there's nothing like coming to a live wrestling show, particularly the SWA. We do have a fan-friendly atmosphere. You can bring your kids, you can bring your mama, your grandma. You're not going to be cussed out by the wrestlers and things like that. We've got very safe environment, great security team. We've got the Macon's finest. One of their deputies is here. Got a great snack bar that's open all through the matches. We have people we have a nurse present. It's a great place to be. You don't have to walk through a bar to get to our wrestling match.
And the nurse is not for nursing.
Do what?
The nurse is not for nursing. That kind of nursing.
No, she is a Tim Miner. I'm trying to build up the show here, and you're You went there. Give me borrow your phone. I need to call your mama. Let's see, 555-7777. Hello, Brimstone. Why aren't you at the show? I need to speak to Mrs. Miner. Well, I can't right now. The Dragon's about to win. Tell her I'll call her back later. Okay, Dragon going to help Azteca up. Irish whip. Oh, big thudding clothesline.
Or is that a Mexican whip?
That whip was south of the border, I'm telling you. Putting the boots to Azteca. A little insult to injury. He just said something to Sam Houston. Sam, what did he say? He said, "Run! Run, white boy, run!"
He really can't read.
He's not a dirty white boy. He's just a white boy. Hey, I'm not a racist. Tim Miner is, but I'm not. He doesn't like the Mexican people because it reminds him of his heritage. Oh, big chop. That's one. Uno. Dos. Are we going for Trace? Headbutt. I'm telling you, this Dragon is a mean, vicious person.
That was nice.
Irish whip coming up, or Mexican whip. I was corrected. Reversal. Up and over. Oh, athleticism there by Azteca. Got a little slapping chop there. Not dragging off his balance. Going to the top rope. He's going to make it. He is there. Perch flies. Crossbody. Dragon pushes him off. And look, Azteca, you're going to have to grab hold of the tights. You're going to have to move his mask around so he can't see. Get fish hook and eye hole. Might do you good to fish hook and eye. Uh-oh, this isn't good, Tim Miner. That's sort of a Mexican torture ring. No, it's a tarantula. Except it's not on the ropes. What strength this Dragon has. And, folks, once again, back in the locker room. Dragon, the whole time he's back there, he's working out with weights. Suplex, one amigo. Dos amigos. Looks like the Dragon hurt himself that time. I think he hit his head. He's prone to do that. He puts so much into the match. From time to time he gets a concussion, but he likes it. What does Thorne call him, a jumping bean? I think that might be a little racial slur there too. I have no problem with this gentleman. Swanton, rolling Swanton right there. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, he's been out. Tim Miner.
Another 2 count.
Got out again. Tim Miner, I've had the privilege of being in Guadalajara, Mexico. It's a beautiful tropical place. Big city, and then on the outskirts is just very, very tropical. Had fresh pineapple for breakfast every morning. Big back elbow. They'd go right there at the hotel we're in. They'd cut it off the trees, I think, in the Hotel Grove. 1. Lackadaisical pin. And also been to Mexico City. Climbed up to the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. Some of the most ancient cities in the world. Of course, there's no one living there now. It's ancient ruins. Where the Aztec calendar is one of them. And here you go. There's an Aztec calendar for the Azteca.
Now he's saying it's done.
Well, do that swanton again. Make sure. Yeah, that's smart. Go out and bother Sam.
Sam's like a cockroach.
He listens to me. Yeah.
How many times has Sam been fired by a wrestler?
I think he's been passed around a lot. So Azteca managed to get out of the way.
Playing possum. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Ring the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by pinfall, the Mexican Dragon. Ring the bell. Rusty round. At ringside over here, out here to watch the match is... Hey, are you Nathan or Matt? I can't tell the difference. It's Nathan's star. German Rodriguez taking on... Well, that's not a good thing to be telling all the people to go drink some Shine. Shine or Sutton being a bad example for all you people here in Lafayette, Tennessee. There you go, Shine. He wants to party up. Starting off here, folks. German Rodriguez claiming that German Rodriguez has ran into Shine or Sutton.
It's for the fire marshal.
German Rodriguez wanted a title match. He's got it tonight. Did you hear Shine or Sutton out here promoting drinking? He was wanting people to go drink some Shine.
Well, I know that he has given some underage people drink.
And Miss Lori Jane over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miss Lori Jane over there, she's out. She getting all pigtailed up and ready to go get drunk.
Pigtailed up, huh? That's so her hair won't get in the way of the vomit.
You know, they're from Hazard, Kentucky.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a collar and elbow tie up here.
She's gonna go roast a skunk and some possum and drink some moonshine.
Yeah.
For their hubby.
Here we go.
Side headlock here. Shine or Sutton comes off and just almost turns German Rodriguez inside out.
As I was saying before,
Speaking of inside out, some of these people probably ought to be turned inside out. They're probably looking.
As I was fixing to say, should not be a sanctioned match. Stunner outweighs German Rodriguez by 300 pounds at least. There ought to be a weight limit on this. I do have a guest at the table, Nathan Starr. I don't think he wants to say anything to the people, but he wanted to be out here. So I said, yeah, come on.
Big splash there by Shine or Sutton. 1, 2, and a 2 count there by Jesse James.
2.
Big suplex.
Boom!
Nice suplex there by Shine or Sutton.
Everything he does is big. I'm just wondering who Nathan's going to run in here and shoot on. Who do you think?
Jesse James.
That worked for me. So, Nathan, can you take Jesse James out?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I felt like it a couple times.
Remember when they used to hit Sam Houston III? Everybody just go over and hit him for no reason at all.
That was the life until I got in trouble for it.
That was you. You do a Superman dive, Superman punch for him. Look at Jesse just standing there begging for somebody to hit. Well, we don't need none of that.
Well, I guess you found out what he's going to do. He come out here to be a cheerleader.
Oh, did you see that? Rodriguez did a slingshot enziguri right to the head, and Sutton took it.
The big man off his feet.
Well, he took it there for a moment, and then he realized.
He took it right to the face.
He said, I've got a concussion.
Oh, he just got kicked in the mouth.
That's That's a 10. That the slingshot kick was.
Oh, we almost had a new United States champion.
He just rolled over just like a big dog. 2. Did you think he's just telling us that there's 2 of us? There's 3 of us now, Jesse. Incoming. Oh, nobody. Oh!
Yeah, there's nobody out there.
That's 10. What? You might ought to go help him, Nathan.
Oh, so you're going to talk about helping Jesse James count to 10?
Yeah. Not these
He might
guys.
not be able to make it.
These guys don't need any help. See?
1.
1. 1.
He forgot what number he was.
1. 8.
And
No, wait,
China
count.
Sutton back into the ring.
Tim Miner,
And
excuse
Jeremy
me.
Rodriguez getting back up in there.
Think we just got a little unprofessional there, but SWA is about having fun.
Come on now.
Rodriguez got those quick
He
feet.
found something that's working against the big man, the educated feet. Oh! Wow, he just punched him right in the stomach. I
Man.
did that one time to my cousin because she cheated at checkers.
Was that
Hey, she was a big girl.
but they kissed and made up. It's all right.
And I think she had one of my babies. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
That baby looks just like your brother Kevin. Bald and everything. Uh-oh, now Kevin's going to kick my tail. Here we go. Irish whip.
Hey, he runs around the house and bullshit. Big splash there.
You know, everything he does is big. He outweighs Rodriguez.
Oh.
Just turned him inside out there into a pretzel. He outweighs Rodriguez by at least 400 pounds.
Oh, well, he's
You
not-
crazy? Yeah! That's a 10.
He just bumped into Jesse
Look
James,
out.
and Jesse James got knocked out of the
Look,
ring.
brass knuckled, crazy. Look how crazy you is. You crazy. I love it.
Oh!
Rodriguez got him some. Crazy got everybody. Wait. Don't get us. He's got the belt now. Crazy.
And Crazy you.
What's he going to do with it? Going to give somebody a title shot, I guess.
Oh, he's going to claim that he's a champion.
I like it. I love it. That's a 10. I noticed how Nathan Starr kept his seat while Crazy came out and interfered. Nice and respectful young man that he is.
I beat them all.
Referee Jesse James getting back to his feet.
Well, is he going to disqualify Sutton?
He's going to count them both out.
He's going to count himself out, too. Once again, Tim Miner, you should have never had this match. Sutton outweighs Jeremy Rodriguez by at least 500 pounds. I thought they made a great tag team. I'm gone 1 week, and you let them break
count
up?
out. The result of the matchup is a double count out.
Put them back together.
Both men knocked out and unable to answer the count of 10.
Jesse was down with a 10 count.
Jesse barely made it. Once again, the result of the matchup is a double count out. Uh-oh.
Whoa! He threw pure bio.
I'm afraid
right
to come
on
up
the
there.
floor.
You take that. I bet you won't throw Lori like that.
Crazy you. I take it. You want a shot at this? You want a shot at this? Looks like him.
You can't trust Nathan Starr. Come on.
Guess what? You got it. Next week. Crazy you
Next week.
and you. You're a little banged up too, I guess. Really don't care. But
Yeah, wait. by 600 pounds.
I'll agree. You probably don't need to fight again tonight. But next week, definitely, you get your butt back here. Crazy you get your butt back here. And we're going to make some time for some shine, baby!
Out of the, where's he from?
From the backwoods down in the holler.
Oh, it's from the backwoods down in the holler. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee in this matchup is Jesse James.
Kid Scorpion is requesting that everybody shut up.
Okay, we all must shut up.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't.
Collar and elbow type into an arm
When have
wringer.
we ever listened to Kid Scorpion at any time? When have I ever listened to Kid Scorpion?
Into a standing side headlock. Oh, we're getting a wrestling clinic here from Stunner.
1, 2, 3, he got it. No.
So
Two count.
he decided to turn into Duck Dynasty on us here. Got that beard going. Got his camo on. Okay.
Denny's from down in the holler.
Collar and elbow type arm ringer by Scorpion. Another ring on that arm.
I once lived in a holler.
Into a standing side headlock. Work on the cauliflower. Oh, man, if you only knew where my roots come from. Now, he did him a little chain wrestling there. Let's have us another
Anything
wrestling
you can
clinic.
do, I can do better.
That's offsetting tens. There they are, wrestling.
He
Too
said
bad,
he was
brother.
the smart one, but what are you comparing yourself to?
Well,
You know the dog was smarter than the both of them?
He may
Sam
be,
Houston may be the smartest one out of all.
what about Jesse? Sam Houston may be the smartest.
Sam Houston's a bit smarter than Jesse, I think. At least Sam Houston knows how to turn on a hat. That's the only thing he can turn on.
Irish whip reversal. Big shoulder block by Stunner. Is he still Stunner since he changed his name?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to change his name to Shiner Sutton.
We can call him Thomas Stunner.
How about well,
I
actually,
think there's a timeout called over here.
if
Using one of the 3 timeouts. Oh, wait, we don't have 3 timeouts, do we?
is it 20 seconds or 20 minutes? I can't remember.
There's no such thing as a 20-minute timeout, Rusty.
Well, you know, you never can tell. This is Jesse James.
I'm not quite sure if it is or not.
It might be his younger brother.
Collar by lock up in the middle of the ring. Stunner backs Scorpion in, shoots him in off the ropes. Catches him with a boot to the midsection and DDT down to the mat.
Out 10. Now, he's going to pull that tape off.
And use it as a
Yes,
weapon.
why wouldn't he? This is Scorpion. He's going to choke him with it. There you go. Why wouldn't you choke Stunner with your tape if you had some?
Well, probably because it's not the right thing to do.
It is if the guy outweighs you by 60 pounds.
Well, you shouldn't be trying to take him on in a match.
It's his brother. What did you do when you got to fight with your brothers?
Beat him up.
Yeah, well, that's what Scorpion's doing.
I didn't use no tape.
Scorpion's the big little brother, little big brother,
They
whatever.
threw heaters at me, plugged up in the wall.
Now, it's obvious he's going to hit him with a cane. I can't talk, say he didn't do that. Scorpion, I'll give that a low-key 10 just for the sneaky factor. No offense here, guys. Suplex again. Though Scorpion is matched the Stunner move for move, I would give the slight wrestling edge to the Stunner. 2 count. But I give the sneakiness factor and the shortcut factor to Scorpion, because there's no doubt Scorpion will do anything to win a match. You know, Weapons is his backyard. He has been, did we call it the hardcore champion at that time? The Scorpion was the hardcore champion. Is that what we called it? Or the extreme champion? And, you know, you took the belt away from him with a cookie sheet. You hit him with something. No, it was a computer keyboard. And then you, when he got the world title, you stripped him from it. Oh, we're there for the ride.
That's my job, taking titles from Scorpion.
Evidently. I don't think there's any need for Scorpion to get a pinfall or a submission because you'll just reverse it.
Uh-oh. Big right hand there by Scorpion.
Whose side is Sam Houston on, Tim Miner? Because that's probably who's going to lose.
Well, Sam Houston is on Kid Scorpion's side tonight.
Well, good luck, Scorpion. He's going to manage so far for the past 3 weeks. He's managed to help Scorpion lose, or 3 or 4 matches they've had.
I thought they was going to fire him, which would have been another firing of Sam Houston III.
What's he got? What's he got on these people? Well, right now he's got a cane on Stunner. Actually, I like these two guys. They're 2 of my favorites. Have been for a long time. I was thrilled when they came back to SWA. Of course, I was thrilled for the guys we have here, too. You guys don't go getting your feelings hurt. I'm allowed to enjoy more than one wrestler at a time. That didn't come out right, did it? Enjoy watching more than one. Never mind.
Your pleasure.
Well, double your pleasure, double your fun. Now, they are twins, aren't they?
No.
They're not identical? No? Okay.
No.
They are bad, though. They are brothers. Yeah, I was talking to Stunner back in the back, and he said, oh, yes, I'm going to enjoy this. I don't. Of course, he envisioned he'd be beating on Scorpion. I don't think he thought it was this scenario out. Here we go. We're going, oh, baseball slide into the nays.
Oh.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
What's he getting?
No, that was a 5. You give him a 5.
Sam's over trying to get in on your action.
I reserve cheering for Scorpion all to me. Nobody else does.
Uncle Sam Houston III.
Guillotined him right on that top rope. Scorpion slowed the match down, slow, methodical. Stunner usually likes it to zip up a little bit. Pep, go a little bit faster. Scorpion back in the ring on a 5 count. Got this. It's over with now.
1, 2, and a 2 count there.
In case you didn't heard, can you not count to 3, Scorpion said.
Well, we know Jesse can count to 3. It just
when he wants to. Or when he remembers. Big Irish whip. Whoa! Well, Stunner had enough in him to grab Scorpion and throw him into the turnbuckle, but then he fell flat on his face. He's still out.
Now you're forcing Jesse James to count.
Well, this just isn't right. Could we have a monitor put in there for him?
He wasn't sure what was next.
No, not now, Sam. The referee's looking. Sunset flip. Now'd be a good time.
And a 2 count.
Got out by ringing a bell, as in his ears. There's a double clothesline. So Jesse didn't seem to care that Sam's trying to give somebody brass knucks. Question is, who's he trying to give them to? Maybe it's to Jesse. Maybe Sam and Jesse should tag up. There he goes again. Oh, there we go. Stunner!
Oh!
Boom! 10. A backward stunner right there from the holler. Holler, holler, holler!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by pinfall, Stunner. Well, we know that Eric the Dragon Andrews has plenty of chains.
If he weighed in before the match, he's at least a pound lighter. Tim Butter, they were oily.
Well, one of them came from a crevice that you don't want to go to. Don't touch me.
Look at that nice wrestling being done there by Thorne, that chain wrestling, showing that he does have some real mat technician ability. Not that anyone ever doubted it. Went for the hair. There's no hair there. He grabbed him by the thorns, Tim Miner.
Well, you know there's going to be hair pulling now as they pull each other's beards.
They're liable to do that. There's a nice little toss.
Eric Andrews shaved his beard.
Yes. Oh, nice leapfrog. You got two guys that can go here, Tim Miner, and they're going. Here we go. Boom!
Oh! Oh!
A 10! Somehow.
I have to say, that was a nice move right there by Blackthorn. He outsmarted
it was great.
somebody.
Well, there's no doubt he can do it. He's got the goods. Oh. You always find a way to mess him up.
No, I'm a Blackthorn fan. I'm not.
You're a black porn fan, not a Thorn fan.
That's right. I got them both mixed up. I got them mixed up.
And if you don't, then Kenneth Heitch does. Now, seriously, did he check Blackthorn like he checked Eric Andrews? No, he didn't. He patted him down a little bit.
Well, he's screaming like that.
Listen to Eric screaming for his life there.
We have had some great shows here in the SWA over the last few weeks, Rusty. And what a crowd. Once again, a great crowd here.
Great crowd. All right, once again, we're up to that, close to that 140, 150 mark. Thorne putting that bow and arrow on Andrews, and now he popped him in the noggin with a fist.
Gonna come off the ropes. Oh,
nice.
Low elevated drop kick there by Blackthorn.
You know, Thorne has really come into his own. But since, you know, we took our 2-month hiatus during the summer, and since he's come back, he just made it's a step up. He's always good. He's
outside the ring over here, and watch out. Beast using that cane across the back. Now he's choking away at Eric Andrews. And Beast.
Okay, I'm shutting up. Man,
telling Rusty to shut up.
Beast is scary.
Yes, Beast is hairy. Oh, you said scary.
Scary Harry. Thorne over here working. You know, both these guys come in here. The fans really hate both of them, but it looks like Thorne's got some people. Beautiful swanton over the top rope.
Well, they all hate the Beast.
But they look like they're cheering for Thorne. Who'd have thought?
Thorne. Referee Kenneth Heitch. Now see, he checked on him when he was making that pinfall. Made sure he didn't have his feet on the ropes. There he goes again.
He said, really, again? Did you see Kenneth say, he said, man, I'm sorry. I have to say something. I think I'm on your side like I am.
Did he really do that? You're a liar.
Oh, yeah, you read his lip.
Liar, pants
I
on
took
fire.
rip.
We had this issue on the radio show the other night about you lying all the
I
time.
took lip reading
And you
lessons
say-
for 2 years. I read his lips.
You say you never lie, and I catch you in lies every day.
I try not to lie.
You don't answer the phone today. Oh, I had lifted my other pants.
It was in my bedroom in my other pants. That's where it was.
No, you know where your pants were at? They were at my mom's house.
Well, then Brimstone should have answered. I told him to answer it anytime I leave it
Brimstone
there.
didn't wearing your pants.
I don't know. He's usually at your mama's house. Incoming!
Oh!
The big man flying.
Not good for the knees.
A 10. Did he land on his knee? Which one of them? I wouldn't. Eric landed on his knee? Well, he does have a bad knee. Actually, he's got 2 bad knees.
He's going to bring him back up to his feet. Slams his head.
3 count by Ken. Beast is, I think you get a standing 10 on Beast here.
Yeah, but he doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, you matter.
He is not a roly-poly or whatever you call him. They hadn't been wearing Beast out much tonight. Even though he rolled around out here, he weeble-wobbled.
He can't count to 10, so he doesn't know that I'm holding his fingers.
He was weeble-wobbling instead of something.
Gonna suplex him.
Here we go. Boom. Nice suplex there by the Dragon, and Eric Andrews. Picked up that Dragon because of his martial arts background. Of course, Thorne's got a martial art background too.
There's a 2 count.
I was talking to Thorne before the match, before we started here tonight. That, I was looking at his scar there where he got opened up last week.
And another 2 count.
And I asked him how many stitches, and he laughed and said, "Stitches? I don't need no stinking stitches. That's stitches are for sissies." Well, that is exactly what he said, but I probably just, Tim Miner, don't go pulling out strange wires here and ask me what they go to. I don't know. Something I probably just set up there when you clearly told me not to.
Shows how well you pay attention.
Well,
I know. Whoa!
There's that tabletop suplex.
Landed on his head.
Who's the man? Well, it's obvious. Obvious who's the man is. The Beast.
Beast.
He's almost a man. He's a wild man.
This could be it. Here goes a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and 2 3/4 of an inch.
Eric Andrews almost maintained his title right there. And according to him, it's Thorne's last chance. Of course, as we all know, the wrestlers really don't have much to say about that because you'll do it just to aggravate them.
Oh,
Chin
boy.
buster.
And Thorne's got a hard head.
Oh, yes. Sleeper. Look at that. He's going to beat him. Well, this is a mixed martial arts move, that mixed martial arts background that he has. Let's say that real fast 3 times. Mixed martial art, mixed martial art, mixed martial art. Never mind. Good night, Irene. He is gone.
We have yet to have metal art out here tonight. Metal Heart, Tin Man Tim Scruggs, and James Dudley, they are on deck. They'll be out here performing in just a few moments. And if you've never seen a Metal Heart performance, you need to get to an SWA wrestling show.
I'm curious, they're wrestling somebody different tonight.
Brimstone and Crazy U.
Oh, no. This, the Dynamite Boys. Who's that coming up?
The Dirty White Boys.
Oh!
Main event, Dirty White Boys. And
I thought it was Dynamite Kid and somebody.
Matt Starr and Nathan Starr.
Still got that sleeper on. There's a veteran move, how to break it. There's a veteran move, slapping it right back on. Now Thorne in his background, he has put some big old boys to sleep with that. Going for the ride now. This may be the end now that he's mounted the Dragon. Oh, great move there. We're watching, Tim Miner, we should sell this video as how to get out of the sleeper hold. You should market it that way. There's 3 ways to get out of a sleeper hold. That latter one took a little out of the Dragon, though, because it put Thorne's chin to his top of his head. 5 count on both men. Big Ken's got the 6. 7. Both men almost up. Both men up. Fist by Andrews, fist by Thorne.
And another fist by Andrews.
Think what these guys do if they could get their differences parted, become a tag team. Man, what a tag team that would be.
But swoop coming up into the turnbuckle.
Here we go.
Oh, flying clothesline off that middle rope. And here's the pinfall attempt by Blackthorn. 1, 2. Count once again.
You got to hook the tights, Thorne. You got to hook the tights.
And he should know that by now.
Well, he normally would. He's listening to these fans cheering for him, and he forgot what he's supposed to do. Andrew's just too big, too strong. Been around the block too many times that you're going to pin him that way. Oh, look at that. Oh, pin. Love that discus kick. That's why they call him the Dragon.
And in an instant, the momentum has changed.
Poor Ken having to count so much. Dragon broke the count. Oh, that's as close as you can get, Tim Miner. That was 2.9999999.
Eric Andrews not too happy that he didn't get a 3 count there. He's upset with referee Kenneth Heights. Asking Kenneth Heights if he hates him.
He never counts 3 for him. He hates him. I think he's right. Took all his chains away from him. Why would he?
There's a pinfall.
This isn't right, Tim Miner.
2. Oh.
He took forever to count. Well, you need to find Ken and suspend him.
There he is. Oh, you should find him?
Yes, and suspend him after you do that.
There he is right there.
Yeah, take some money away from him, too.
He may not have the money on him. And another 2 count.
I mean, it's all cute and everything when the referee puts the wrestler back, but if it causes a difference in the match, it's wrong.
Are we listening to you?
Yes.
No, we're not. We don't care what you think.
If it had cost Andrews a match, it would have been wrong.
Oh, and those 7 chains wasn't wrong?
He didn't use them.
He was going to, and you took them and set them out, and one of them came out of his butt crack.
They were all oily.
Well, oh!
We may have it right here. If Andrews could just roll over. Thorne's tough, though. Excuse me for coughing. There we go. We got it. No! Thorne got out. Who'd have thought? 2 count. Do you teach them that in referee school to always tell us how much they count to?
I do that when I referee?
They always tell us. I don't know.
I didn't have nobody. I didn't have me sitting out there to tell me.
I mean,
I would tell the fans.
But they tell us. I can count. These fans can't count. They may need to know. Beast hooked a leg. Kenneth is not saying a thing. It's obvious that Kenneth doesn't like
I don't think Kenneth saw him grab the ankle.
We're in for a big spear here. Spear!
Spear!
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least a 5 count. He got another chain!
Where did he come up with another chain?
He's got another chain! That's 8. I bet he's got another chain. It's all right. Thorne's got a chain too. Kenneth didn't just look for it.
Did I see it too?
He put it in his mouth. 1, 2, 3.
He got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still your SWA Heavyweight Champion, Eric the Dragon Andrews. All right, folks, here we go. SWA Championship Wrestling Tag Team matchup here. Crazy U coming in here, teaming up with Brimstone as part of the Unholy Alliance tonight. Beast is at ringside with them, and they are taking on Metal's finest, Metal Heart, the 10-man Tim Scruggs, James Dudley. They have that record that sold over to Ethiopia. So many, what they sell? 10.
I've lost count of so many. It's well over 10. I went to Tim Minor School of Refereeing.
We'll get J.C. James to count him on his toes.
So, we'll get up to 7?
You went there, didn't you?
Yeah. No, you did.
No, you took it.
I'm sorry,
You took
Jesse.
it the rest of the way.
I apologize.
Yeah.
This is wrestling.
Shouldn't have been playing that lawnmower.
You went there. Oh, Lori Jane's going to love this one, isn't she?
Oh, man.
Of course, she don't listen past Stunner's matches anyway, does she?
Here we go. I'm going to take a quick break, Rusty.
You going to leave me laughing?
I got to go get me some chocolate or something sweet.
Here we go, folks. We have got the semi-main event right here, Metal Heart on the far side in the black and silver tights. That's James Dudley, the Kamikaze Kid, in the middle of the ring. And that is the 10-man Tim Scruggs on the outside with the longer hair. Over here, Unholy Alliance, we've got Brimstone in the red and black. Boom. And he's joined tonight by Crazy U. I like this tag team. Didn't know what's happening here. That's a Tn! Crazy and Brimstone a little bit confused here.
Did you see that?
Oh, I gave it a 10. There you go. I have one now, too. I was fixing to say, I like the looks of this tag team of the Unholy Alliance here, Beast has here tonight. Crazy U and joining the veteran Brimstone. You got two similarly built men, very powerful built. Both of them got that low center of gravity. U comes in with a youthful zest and just a crazy, mean streak about him. He just likes to run around hitting people. We saw earlier he came in and laid Stunner out and Rodriguez out. And somebody laid the referee out. Anyway, collar and elbow type in the middle of the ring. Headlock by the Tin Man. Cranking it up, making some cauliflower.
Oh, I like cauliflower.
Ears.
Ranch.
It's ears.
Different ranch.
You don't want to dip these in ranch. Oh. They got a buddy at work. He keeps saying, I like to watch Ring of Honor. And I said, you need to watch SWA on the YouTube channel. Just the SWA Saturday Morning Wrestling. You won't care anything about Ring of Honor once you watch that. Anyway, so I watched a little bit of Ring of Honor. It doesn't even begin to touch what we have here. Oh, drop kick there by the Tin Man. In comes you. Dudley takes care of him. Oh, in came Dudley, too. Dudley just used his athleticism.
Crazy, not you. If you say you, I think you're talking about me.
Well, go on in. Get your son with Metal Heart. I thought we was all going to run in there for a minute. Brimstone said, he's in my hair. Ken said, what hair? And he said, hair on my back. Oh, I love it. The hair on his back. But Alan, you know, of his tag team partner, David Tao, how much more true would that be? Tell you, Dudley, he shaved. He shaved his beard. I knew there was something different about him.
Eric Andrews.
Yeah, shaved his beard and got a haircut. But he still got on his eyeliner. Leapfrog over on that arm. Kamikaze move. And Kamikaze winds that arm up. I thought we were going to dip down in the trash can to pull out tickets. Oh, while you were gone, Tin Man threw me one of his shirts. So there you go. And I didn't have to be a ring rat like the old guy over here to get it.
You probably screamed like a little girl when you got it, didn't you?
I have to give it back. We don't have.
Is that why you're wearing it right now?
We really don't have those kind of people here, folks. We're just joking. We don't allow it.
Actually, we sent him out the door. Did that earlier tonight.
Irish whip. Oh, run through. Shoulder blocks. Sternum busters.
We actually didn't start the show until one of the ring rats was out the door.
Tim Miner. Are you sure you want to go there?
I went there.
Okay, you went there. You've been going a lot of places lately.
Why are you wearing the Tin Man shirt right here at ringside? You know he's not going to like that.
Well, did you notice I pulled my shirt off to put his
I know,
on?
and you got your nipples going through his little...
Hey! Quit looking at him.
I didn't know you had your nipples pierced, Rusty. Oh, that's not a piercing.
No.
That's just what they look like. Some kind of mold and mildew on their teats.
Oh, that's a 10, Tim Miner, even if it's about me. You had me laughing so hard I couldn't talk.
And a big spinning heel kick by the Tin Man Chim Scruggs.
I don't like how my chest hair sticks through all these holes in his shirt. Yes, I on second thought I do. Incoming! Banzai! That's a 10. 2, you better pay attention. This is the Metal Hearts match. You'll miss something. Oh, Irish whip there by Dudley. Leapfrog over. Okay, we're going to run over. Boom. I was talking to Crazy U earlier tonight. Yes, I talked to the wrestlers to get ready for the match. he was excited about wrestling the 10-man in Dudley. He said he wanted to swat that little Dudley down like a fly. Well, he bet he could start. Make a sandwich, slice the bread. If he's going to swat him down like a fly, he better hurry up and start. You know, Tim Miner, I'd like to see us have a tag team tournament. Could you set that up? You talk to the board about it? I can get you one board vote on it. We've got a... Now, we'll get your 10-man styling and profiling over here. Give it a little extra show there for some of the people. There's your blind tag. In comes the 10-man to take care of business. Double team coming up. Ken Heichstein, get out of there. Booty fist to the face there. When you was anticipating this match, I think he anticipated doing these things that's being done to him. He might have thought he's going to get a B medal heart. I don't know. Boo. You know, you got Crazy You as a... Oh, no. Jim Miner, we need some security over here. Get that young man out of here. Get him out of here right now. Security. What? They should already have maced him and tased him and
Special Olympics night.
And asked him. You went there again. I like it. Beast, hit that kid. Don't let him out of here. Go, go, go. Get out of here while you still can. He let it go on. It's illegal. Double team again. Face buster. Slapjack on you. Here we go. It's going to be an Irish whip and reversal by you. Here we go. Oh, man. Did you see Dudley? He got those.
You saw 2 feet.
I thought you had him, but Dudley got up there in the air, pulled those coil spring legs in his back, and shot him out like pistons. Right, he had to get a big man like you down. I was thought you was going to swat him down like he told me he was in the locker room. Irish whip, reversal. Oh, that's, you did it that time. You has got Dudley grounded. Well, was that an intentional or unintentional low blow? Either way, it was crazy. Crazy you. That'll be a good one. I hope that come out good on the video.
He got him right there in the nether regions.
Now, this is where Brimstone is so good. When he starts working a man over. Going to do a leg sweep there, face plant. Beast is telling the fans to watch their language as a family show, and they need to. Out goes Dudley.
Who would have thought Beast would be preaching?
Well, he's already. There's one of Eric Andrews Shane's.
And right over here on the outside of the floor.
He's really choking him, Tim Miner.
James Dudley being choked.
James turned red and turned purple. Wow, big headbutt there.
Beast doing some damage outside the ring.
Well, he can do that. Now, here we go. Yu's going to get some revenge. Now, Unholy Alliance has to keep Dudley in the ring. Dudley, not the weak link by any means. There is no weak link in Metal Heart. But they have him grounded. They have him where he's not doing all his whirling, twirling, swirling stuff. Now, if you really wanted to get him, he should mess his eyeliner up. Too late. Sunset flip. We've got it. 1, 2. There's a 2, official 2. You got out. You put some little stank on that clothesline.
Good right hand there by Crazy.
You know, you as a second-generation wrestler, not his father, but his uncle is a wrestler, as is Dudley. Once again, not his father, it's his uncle. And you can tell how that is paid off. They come in with a leg up. Look at you. He's got the veteran going now. You know, we've seen you have a good results with the Star Boys when he can finally just wrestle one of them, not both of them. So now he's got the other high flyer, Dudley. Dudley was doing good, but you has got him grounded. Here we go.
Show him get him out of the corner, and I think he's going to.
Get your 10s ready. Dudley's going to pull this out. He's going to get out of this. Whoa! Oh, that's 10.
He just stomped a mud hole in him.
How do you take a big old boy down and outweighs you by 150 pounds? You climb up on his shoulders, push him backwards, and stomp him in the chest. Can't wait to get home and try that on the old lady.
You should probably try that on you.
Thought that was going to happen last night. Oh.
Did you get in trouble last night?
Sometimes.
Here
we go.
Partying with all your friends.
Yeah, all my rowdy friends. So anyway, you missed that first one, but he got a little cocky and stood back up, and Dudley, quick as a hiccup, got him with a second kick. Train wreck.
Well, I will say it's worth it. We got a compliment on our radio show last night.
From Laura Jane?
Yeah.
She don't count. She loves everything we do. I mean, she counts, no doubt. She counts.
Counts better than these referees.
But she loves it when we're bad. Well, we never do a bad job, but when we're, never mind. No, she counts. Thank you, Lori, for that compliment. What's that? I can't see. Looks like Dudley and Tin Man taking care of business. The Beast has lost it for his men again tonight.
1, 2, 3. He got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by pinfall, Metal Heart. This is the main event of the evening, folks. It is a three-way dance for the SWA Tag Team titles. Your tag team champions are the Dirty White Boys. At ringside with him is Little Dirty. Across the way, you have Snowman Steve Slaughter and Desperado with Jack Slaughter at ringside. And then right in the corner with a flashing hat at ringside, Sam Houston III come out with Matt Starr, who is, I am forcing tonight, team up with his brother Nathan Starr.
And Nathan Starr just tagged him in.
They're not happy about it. He tagged him in a bad way, too. He slapped him in the back.
Look at Desperado.
Well, now he got slapped in the chest.
Desperado's so vicious. Not Desperado, Gangster.
No,
Dirty White Boy number 2.
That's number 2.
No, Dirty White Boy number 2. Yeah, sorry, guys.
Oh, wait, Sam Houston III's number 2.
As soon as he started chopping, I thought he's Desperado again. No, he always comes out here a house of fire. Kicked by the Dirty White Boy number 1.
Dirty White Boy is so vicious. Number 1.
Number 2 is too. No.
But I tell you what, if I was going to go to a fight with
anybody,
I would take Dirty White Boy number 1 with me. I think that he would have. Of course, he might not have all of our back. He might turn.
Yeah.
He might just turn on everybody and whoop everybody. But
I'd
if I'm going to take the toughest dog in the fight,
I'd take the Tin Man.
I don't know. He wears eyeliner.
Yeah, but he takes names at the same time. The Tin Man or maybe Crazy You. Because Crazy U's a little crazy. You're right, though. Dirty's a tough guy. To be honest with you, I'd Snowman asking Little Dirty to come in the ring. In the meantime, he's just holding Star. Threw him down. Not slamming, threw him. Desperado's smiling, wanting to tag so he can beat on Matt Starr. I think everybody wants to beat on Matt Starr tonight.
Even his own brother.
Yes. Everybody but Sam Houston. Like Big Ken will probably push him before the night's over. He's pushed all the rest of the wrestlers.
Oh, he tags in Dirty White Boy. And Matt Starr getting worn out here.
So if Nathan Starr would like to have the belts, he would. Okay. He doesn't like his brother, but he'd still like to have the World Championship.
I don't know. Can they coexist as a tag team again?
It's a Texas Tornado tag match, my understanding, and anybody can tag anybody. That's how it was described to me.
Blade and Rockhead's not here tonight.
No.
Weren't they supposed to be in a Texas Tornado match?
Yes, Kid Dynamite's not here because you suspended him.
Yeah, I did.
And Adam Maddox, Kid Dynamite broke his arm or his leg or something?
He hurt his knee or banged his leg up last week. Oh, nice drop kick there by Nathan Starr.
And we still have 7 matches. We just named 2 more matches could have happened tonight. Great to have a full locker room. Big leg lariat. Oh, yeah. There's the Matt Starr we all love.
Well, everybody loves to hate him right now.
They don't know what they want. They're fans.
I know. They just
Nathan just went over and hit Sam Houston in the shoulder. Remember when they used to just dive and hit him?
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah. Oh! Interesting move there by Starr.
Landed on his own head.
But he... That's a stiff drop kick. Driving him into the turnbuckle. Wake up, Desperado. Oh, he tagged him. That was his tag. I thought he back elbowed him. He did, but that was the tag.
And Dirty White Boy now getting a workout.
Well, I asked Desperado what, all the matches he's had, what was his favorite. And he said it was a barbed wire match that he had. And I said, well, who was in it? He said, I think he said it was him, Dirty White Boy, and Gangster. He couldn't remember the 4th person. He just remembered they were all bloody.
I would say so.
So that was the toughest match he had, too.
Wow, 2 trucks colliding in the middle of the ring right there.
It's a big old boys.
He tagged his own partner. He's going to go.
If he pins him, he gets the belt. Dirty just needs to lay there. Pin him. See, he should have just laid there and let him pin him. He gets the belt.
Well, they both should have jumped out of the ring, got a double count out, and not pin anybody.
Or is this an elimination?
No, but they could have walked out with a count out.
They still do that?
Well, I mean, they could.
Well, let's tell them.
Well, no, let's tell them.
Why? Who do you want to be the tag partners?
I don't know.
I don't think I want the Stars right now because they're warring against each other. However, if they keep warring against each other, I could like it. Oh, beautiful.
Well, if they're going to try to outshine each other, they could be a better team.
True. I like that shooting star press that Star just did. There's a blind tag.
Let's see Desperado do that. His 2 boys just did it. Let's see if he can do it.
He can do a drop kick. We've seen him do that. Tim Miner.
Oh, slid between the legs.
That's a 10. Did they plan that? Was that a father and son
I think
matchup?
Desperado set him up.
He did. He doesn't care. He's a dirty white boy.
Uh-oh, dirty white boy riding the ropes.
Once again, Tim Miner, why is that
No
not?
more little dirties.
Are they? So you're insinuating they're little?
Oh, no. I'm saying he's not going to have any more little dirties.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, gangster or dirty number 2.
You talking about Sam again?
Oh!
What an avalanche splash.
There by Snowman.
Saved by Matt Starr. What are you doing? That's Nathan say, what are you doing? That's a pin. That means you lost the belts.
No, Nathan wants him to said let him win.
I know, but they're not going to get the belts if they do that.
I don't think Nathan wants to be tag teaming with Matt. They don't want to win.
Dirty somehow figured forward his legs up there with his arm and then tagged his Dirty 2 partner.
What about your Dirty 2?
He's like Dirty White Boy TOO or Dirty White Boy TWO. Is that a tag?
Well, he went over and tagged Desperado.
It looked like a tag to me. What is Jack doing?
Maybe he passed gas.
Is he on a float?
He's waving like he's the Queen of England.
I don't know if you've ever actually had a conversation with Jack. He's really an interesting guy. One of the most interesting people in the locker room. If you really talk to him, and you got to get him to quit to talk. He's usually in his own little music world. Plays some kind of invisible song in his
Sort of
head.
reminds me of Chris from Family Guy. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, big reversal.
Sidewalk slam there by Snowman on Nathan Starr.
It just snowed all over Nathan Starr. Okay, Tim Miner just noticed Little Dirty stuck his hand in his pocket. You think he's got a chain?
Probably got it from Eric Andrews. Eric Andrews is opening his own chain shop.
See, every wrestler has a chain. I've never known a wrestler not to have a chain. They don't. I don't know if they're a wrestler.
8.
Well, but the
In what
referee
match?
never got Thorne's chain. He doesn't. It's like Eric said. He doesn't like him. Ken doesn't like Eric Andrews. Oh, what a up in the air, all body weight behind it, clothesline. Desperado breaks it up.
And Dirty White Boy number 2 with a big right hand to Nathan Starr. Going to drape him over that middle rope and choke away.
You know, Dirty White Boy number 2 had
A little Dirty over there getting in on the action.
Well, we know he knows how to choke. What's the? I'm sorry, Jack. I got his name there for a minute. He's over here getting into it. Got a 2 count going on, 3 count. Is that a tag? That was a tag.
Oh, that's a tag.
Little Dirty getting into this. He said, tear that chest up, and then went, woo! That's in his blood, though, isn't it?
Probably.
Probably what his daddy did when he was born. He took him up, got his backside, gave him a big chop on his chest.
I think he once got kicked. When Dirty White Boy got kicked in the winky wink.
One of my favorite matches. It's hard to say what your favorite match is, but it's got to be the 10-man and Dirty White Boy down in the VFW
outside
hall.
the ring over here.
Folks, that's head of security Stan Scruggs walking there. And that is Matt Starr taking care of business in the ring. Once again, Tim Miner, I consider that a tag. We need to make these clear. Because a while ago, when Matt back elbowed Desperado, that was a tag. I think they're going to have to leave these guys on the outside or let them come in. Leave them alone or let them come in.
Boot to the ribs there.
Of course, then there again, hats off to Big Ken trying to referee this bunch, and he just lets them get with it, and I like that. If you call too much, like when the game's determined by the referee won't let them play basketball or whatever because they call every little thing. Big Ken's not that way. He's going to let them fight a little bit, wrestle a little bit. Because he actually does have more power than he exerts. If he decides to disqualify somebody, he can. Or he can just say no contest right now. Jeremy Rodriguez did that all the time when he was a referee.
Oh, yeah, he walked out.
Just say no contest.
He said, I can't get him to listen to what I'm trying to say.
Oh, man. Desperado pounded Nate Starr, those big thudding forearms to the back. You're going to get him back now. I think we're...
Reversal in the ring. Duck under.
I think we got one going.
Oh, what a kick there.
That is a 10. I think Desperado and Nathan Starr are having we got a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and your new tag team champions, Nathan and Matt Starr, Shooting Impact, are your new tag team champions. Oh, come on now.
That's a 10.
That's our tag team champions.
You don't like that, Dirty. Hey, go be their manager. It's going to be fun over there.
Once again, the winners of the match and your new tag team champions, Shooting Impact, Nathan and Matt Starr.